Welcome back, demigods, monsters, and gods alike, to the Olympus Report. They're just basically showing us everything by this point. A new TV spot for Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney Plus just dropped. And while short, it does show us some never-before-seen footage. Now, I'm only going to break down the footage that we haven't seen before, so let's take a look. Up first, we get some repeated shots of the Minotaur fight with an added shot that we've never seen before. A shot of the Minotaur charging Percy. This shot doesn't give us much that we haven't already seen before, but it sure does look cool. Again, we get a great look at Riptide, and I cannot wait to see this sword in the show. I love its glow. It definitely reads Celestial Bronze, which Riptide in the movies definitely did not. We've seen bits and pieces of Camp Half-Blood, but we get an absolutely breathtaking shot. The camera tracks up a waterfall into Capture the Flag. On the left side, we can see the blue team, and on the right side, we can see the red team. And the sunbeams are coming down, lighting up the forest, absolutely making it sparkle and seem magical. Yes, this is a camp, but it's a camp for magical demigods. And the atmosphere definitely shows it. It then cuts to Percy taking on Clarice and her goons, which we did see at the New York Comic-Con teaser, but most of the world has not seen yet. And I've said this before, but just from the little bit we've seen so far, the actions and stunts in this show are absolutely spectacular. It is choreographed so well. The fights feel real. The stakes feel real. It doesn't feel like two actors performing a choreographed routine. It feels like Percy fighting for his life. Demigods, we then get what we've been waiting for so long. I cannot believe they dropped this in a TV spot. But we see the claiming. Percy is standing in a river absolutely drenched, and then the next shot cuts out to a blue trident floating above his head. Now, if you didn't see the sneak peek from New York Comic-Con, it would almost look like Percy is being claimed in front of just Annabeth. But the rest of the camp is there, so rest assured, Half-Bloods. Can we just take a second, though, to talk about this shot? Oh my God. The mountains in the background, the lake, with Percy standing there staring at this beautiful trident, it's all we could have wanted and more. When I watched this for the first time, I actually said out loud, no freaking way. In the last trailer, we saw a brief second of Grover falling down a sandy incline, but we get an extended version of that shot. And it is indeed Grover being pulled into Tartarus by the winged shoes. Percy then slides down next to him and grapples to save his friend. I have a feeling we're not going to get a second to breathe in this show. It's going to be action after action after action. We've been teased before with Ares versus Percy, but here we get a good couple seconds of Ares hacking away at Percy. And again, like I said before, the fights feel so real. I really feel as if Percy is fighting for his life. The way he's just barely holding Ares off. And the beautiful sky in Santa Monica Beach behind him. Honestly, every shot of this show is like a piece of art. And finally, we get one more never-before-seen clip. Annabeth, Percy, and Grover running for their life from Cerberus. Couple things I want to point out here. Cerberus is absolutely terrifying. They 100% nailed that. 2, I love Grover running in his goat legs. The CGI and practical effects they did for Grover work absolutely seamlessly. Now, some people may notice that this scene never actually happened in the books. Cerberus never chased our heroes. Now, does this mean they're diverting from the plot of the book? I don't believe so. In movie and TV show adaptations, sometimes they have to spice it up a little bit because things that seem interesting in a book don't translate as well on screen. So I feel like the outcome is going to be the same with either Percy or Annabeth taming Cerberus with a red ball. but they're going to spice up the action to get there, and I, for one, am okay with this because this scene looks amazing. This show is cranked up to 1,000%, and I cannot wait to see it in its entirety. We're getting closer and closer with every day, Half-Bloods. Let me know what you're most excited to see down in the comments below. But for right now, that's all I have for you, so I'll be signing off. And please, as always, remember to stay safe.